Chill. Ro is it? Who? Lettuce. Bitch. Okay. BHBR. Click. Chill. Yeah. Mr. Ro Wizard don't spend money on hoes. Smoking good reg, 10 to G, baby dro. Niggas in the house talking about it's cold, but I'ma bang K's till I can't no more. Light up the blue, get showtime. She oored out, it's go time. 100-pack pew, bustin' out the center bag. I live that K life. Meet me where the tender at. Warrants on the whip, park around the bend. Warrants on that ass, take off medallions, take 'em off. Hit 100 ball, took about 2 hours. See, these are jewel cases, have faces looking sour. Black and white cubs, equivalent to brown. I got them docs covers, best dope in the town. Them black and white cubs, equivalent to brown. Man, I got them docs covers, best dope in the town. Romaine lettuce, pushing 30 years old, but I'm a bang case till I can't no more. BHBR over 30,000 sold, but I'm a bang case till I can't no more. Till I can't no more. I can't no more. Hey, I'm a bang case till I can't no more. Till I can't no more. I can't no more. Hey, I'm a bang case till I can't no more. Lazy boy recliner, cooking up a wallet. Got enough K's to supply everybody. Dope boy atmosphere, legal tender. Calling my connect that micro center. Zod getting twisted, young niggas texting. They do the pushing, I do the collecting. Streets on standby, hood on froze. Bars so pure you can snort them up your nose. Pockets on a little bit, EBT present. K's wrapped up like birthday presents. Spray paint a Chevy, rolling Montana. Nickels on the passenger, black bandana. Selling no Bluetooth, one hand steering. True Sound Studio, Dan Engineering. Niggas buy my CD, then they think they roll. But I'm a bang case till I can't no more. Shit, Romaine lettuce pushing 30 years old. But I'm a bang case till I can't no more.
The vivid detail.
BHBR over 30,000 sold. But I'm a bang case till I can't no more.
28, 29-year-old gentleman.
I can't no more. Hey, I'm a bang case till I can't no more. Till I can't no more. I can't no more. Hey, I'm a bang case till I can't no more. Cheers.
Ooh, yeah. What a classic banger. Hey everybody, it's me again, yet again. Welcome to this awesome place that we like to call the Head of Lettuce Podcast, man. And it's your boy, Romaine Lettuce, here for another week. That was a great song. Last week we did, I want to say it was, Let Us Pray album that I got songs off of. If it wasn't Let Us Pray, it was either Let Us Pray or Fresh Produce, but I'm leaning towards Let Us Pray. But today I'm going to Green Eggs and Ham, one of my best albums, if not my best album. It was my best album for a very long time, so to claim that it is still my best album would not be a stretch, and in some people's eyes it really is. But that was Till I Can't No More. And at the time of the making of that song, I was pushing 30 years old. I'm 45 years old now, so you do the math how old that song is. Damn, that's fucked up to think about too, but awesome to think about as well. It's been a long week, buddy. I keep telling y'all that every time. Every other week is a long week. And man, I don't know. I don't know if it's just a life thing or I don't know, but The wall is near. I ain't gonna say the wall is near. I am in front of the wall. And I'm trying my best not to punch it. Because then I would be hitting the wall. Dad joke. Ba-doom ching. But yeah, man, niggas is at their wits' ends. Like, I ain't gonna say at my wits' end, but I'm tired mentally. Which is the subject of today's pod. It's not really mental tiredness. It's all about hitting the wall. And my good friend Andrew and I, who I've mentioned a million times on this podcast, but my good friend Andrew and I were discussing at work about mental health days, right? How that's a thing now. And we were promised that and during the hiring process, you know what I mean? They were like, yeah, you know, if you ever need mental health days, just call and tell us, and you know what I mean? You get paid for it. Like, you know what I mean? You get to stay home, get your mind right, and get paid like it's a sick day. And Drew said, I'm going to take a fucking sick and mental health day because I'm a fucking man. And which is how I was raised. I know Drew was raised the same way. I mean, it's this men of a certain age were raised to deal with everything and push through it until you die. And I ain't gonna lie, when Drew said that shit in my mind, I was thinking, but that's how you die young. And that's one thing that I do not plan on doing in any way, shape, or form is, yeah, I mean, leaving this earth before a certain time. It's the best way I can explain it. Like I said, I don't plan on dying young. I don't think I'm going to die young. God willing, I won't die young. And manifesting into the atmosphere, I'm not going to die young. But mental health days will definitely contribute to that. Because I am hitting the wall. Like I said, when I get to the point where I feel like I either want to fight somebody or I'm about to cry or I don't want to come into work, I'm like, man, this place again where I'm like literally dreading coming into work. Like, I work a lot and I've been doing this rotating what is it? When I do Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I'm off Sunday, Monday, then I work Tuesday all the way to Monday and repeat the cycle, right? That 3 days, and then the next 2 days off, I get 2 days off. I work 3 days, and then the next 2 days I got off. So I got 1 week, basically, 1 7-day stretch where I'm working 3 days, and 1 7-day stretch where I'm working 7 days. But they intertwine together to where it's a pay period, basically. Basically, I'm getting finessed. And it's starting to mentally not only bother me, but I don't know. I don't like being finessed. And I just think it's time to take a break. Like when I get to this point, like I said, I want to fight. I dread coming into work. It's time to go somewhere. Usually me and my wife go on vacation. We used to do Vegas a whole lot. But we know Vegas, like, I've been to Vegas more than I've been to some cities in the great state I live in. But usually me and my wife go somewhere, but my wife isn't in the greatest of places herself mentally at the moment. You know, her dealing with her health issues and such. So then just raising teenagers and a 7-year-old at the same time is mentally taxing, you know what I mean? Amongst everyday life. So taking a time away from not just work, because like I said, I want to take, after these next 2 episodes of the podcast, which I'm so looking forward to finishing the season, so I can be reinvigorated and re-enthused. Not that I'm not enthused, because I love doing the podcast. I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't take some pride into this, and some joy in it as well. Like I said, it was a struggle at first. Like I wanted to blow up and to gain success and all that stuff, and you know what I mean, for being a podcaster. And then I realized that this is probably the closest thing I'll ever get to therapy. And it's very therapeutic, to say the least. Like to let these things off my chest and to say what I'm feeling. I used to have a journal, and I used to write these things down. But now I can just, I don't say everything that I would say in my journal or anything like that. But, excuse me for yawning. I'm just tired, like I said. But even though I don't say all the things that I would write in a journal, I get a lot off my chest to the point where sometimes I feel, there are times where I've done the podcast and I feel a sense of relief at the end of it, because I've let something off my chest that I was holding on to, or I've been holding on to for years. Like some things, yeah. So I take a sense of pride in doing the podcast, but I'm burnt out, man. Almost like it's coming at the perfect time to end. Because if I hadn't set this 33 shit and I would have went through with the 50-something episodes like D-Dub suggested that I do at the beginning, I would have been not pleased in doing the last 20-something episodes. It would not make me happy to do it. It would just feel like work. And I don't like that. So I'm glad that I'm taking this hiatus, but like I said, I'm mentally burnt out, man. And that's with almost everything. I kind of want to, when I take this hiatus, I want to do a hiatus from everything except for possibly making music. It's gonna be the only thing that I'm gonna be doing, like. Because that was one time, that was the only thing that I could do. Like, we was too broke to have video games like that. You know what I'm saying? I had video games, but you know what I'm saying? You beat the games you had, so unless a nigga traded the game with you, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't really, let's cut the game on every fucking day. It was like, all right, on the weekend, we'll play Mario Kart when everybody come over and shit, you know what I mean? But it wasn't like that back in the day, so. Back in the day, all I had for everyday entertainment was making my music. So, at least in high school and stuff. So, and I kind of want to go dark on everything. Like, I mean, cut all my video games and stuff off. Not watch YouTube. I'm gonna cut my phone off. I know I can't, but just get rid of social medias and like completely. Like, I mean, just only thing my phone is used for is a phone. Like, no texting, no nothing. I just want to like not look at a screen for a while. Like, I don't know how long I'm gonna take a break from the podcast. Ron, my brother Ron, is suggesting the rest of the fucking year, which wouldn't be bad because we're already in the 8th month. It's only 4 months. I done gave you niggas 6 months, so that wouldn't really be a bad idea for in the grand scheme of things. So I might just reconvene at the beginning of the year like I did last year or this year. That's something to think about. So thanks, Ron, for that. But I was thinking more like 2 months, but the attitude wouldn't hurt. Plus I got the sports cast and shit. We can be doing that, and I mean that's kind of, I ain't gonna say it's better, but it'll be a time for sports around here. So, but man, niggas is really burnt out on this stuff. Like, I really feel like getting back to letting my brain rest. It's too much shit going on in my head at one time. Too much bang bang. Always something. Always information. Always something that I don't want to know or don't need to know or I shouldn't know. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I really don't give enough of a fuck about everybody else's life to constantly see what the fuck is going on in it. So yeah, I really need to look into Zero Dark 30 or whatever the fuck they call it. But that's somewhat of a goal of mine, is to get to that point. And in the meantime, I can get back to doing what I love, and that's making my music and writing. You know what I mean? Just let my brain work. When your brain ain't used to doing the work, like I'm Googling shit instead of thinking for myself, I wouldn't mind reading an encyclopedia and seeing what the fuck they done changed. Like, getting back to reading books and stuff, because books are about to be gone. What a world we gonna actually live in this time. I ain't gonna say hopefully I'll live to see. Well, I ain't gonna say hopefully I'll live to see. It'd be a horrible thing to see, but what if we live to see a time that we read about in books? Like, what if we live to see history repeat itself? If that's the case, and it makes me think about the Great Reset that they talk about. And I hate to flip the subject, but I love it when this type of shit happens because it helps elongate the show in a way that I wasn't planning. But bang, into this thought process because maybe I'm high. But the way things are happening in life with such like, I'm 45 years old. The leaps and bounds in technology from 1981 to today is like crazy to even think about. And it's not Back to the Future level shit, because by this time in Back to the Future, cars was flying, niggas was on skateboards and shit, you know what I'm saying? But most of besides the cars flying and shit like that, for the most part, yeah, we there. We talking on phones, like, you know what I'm saying, with pictures and like camera phones, and like that shit was like, Demolition Man type shit, you know what I mean? And that's like, all that shit is like coming to fruition. But the point I'm trying to make is, what if we really in the Matrix? Like, what if this is really a simulation? Like we just keep on resetting for real, for real. Because why is shit moving so fast? Like, shit is really moving fast. Like, all this, just think about where we was at 10 years ago, 15 years ago with technology and where we at today. And to think about where AI was at in a couple years ago and where it's at today and what AI is capable of today and where you think it's going to be 20 years from now. Which, like I said, they say history repeats itself, right? So we know for a fact that they have in the past, in what we would call ancient times, they have destroyed books and destroyed whole teachings and made past teachings outlawed and punishable by death, indoctrinating whole generations of people and moving forward with life. If we live long enough to see something like that happen to where they are literally, because they are already doing it, they're already cutting up books, making them digital. All that needs to happen is, let's say, what happened back in the ancient Egyptian days. Who doesn't believe that there was a ancient power grid source by now, right? That lit up the pyramid halls. Like, they got in the hieroglyphics, they got fucking light bulbs and shit and flying saucers and shit. So come on now. And it's been proven. You know. And niggas in jail will show you that when you are stuck with little to no resources, your brain works in ways that you couldn't even imagine, and you figure shit out. So yeah, I can imagine. I mean, they built the fucking pyramids. They got all them hallways and corridors, and air can't reach down there, and you can't have a candle lit without oxygen, brother. Like, that's just a scientific fact. So how can we do this shit? Like, yeah, man, this ain't Raiders of the fucking Lost Ark. This is real life. So, like I said, who doesn't believe at this point in time, knowing what we know as adults, that there was an ancient power grid of some sort, right? These niggas had power of some sort, right? The Tesla shit, right? So, once the power grid went out, the whole civilization basically was wiped off the face of the earth. It's what they can do again now, basically. AI gonna take over. Like, I mean, are we living the Terminator? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, the Matrix. Like, is this a simulation? Or am I just high as fuck? Either way it go, it's scary. Or if I'm just high as fuck, it's not scary, because that means the weed I paid for is worth it. And that's my logic in this situation. But yeah, man. So all this shit being said, tomorrow morning I gotta wake up. I got yard work to do, housework to do. I have to please my wife. I have to make sure my wife is happy. I promised her that I would get some shit done. We had some water damage happen, and mommy's not happy. So I have to be a man and sacrifice another off day yet again, regardless of how tired I am, and do what I have to do in order to make my wife happy. because it's not just happy wife, happy life. That's impossible. What the truth of the matter is, it's like Mike Epps said. He said, when mama's mad, the whole house is sad. And that's all that fucking matters. Don't matter how this has come to be a truth. It is a truth. So does the whole house want to be sad? No, but because I've been at work these past couple of days, I haven't been at home in order to please the house. So when I walk in the house, it is an overly somber feeling, and I fucking hate that shit. I'm a happy person. I like to be happy. I like to be around happiness, and if I'm not around happiness, I'm not around. So I must be the proprietor of happiness, and I must make the yard look good, clean up shit, clean up garages, clean up rooms that I don't even go into. Clean carpets, hang up shit, take down shit, fix something. Something's broken around here, and I have to fix it. So all these things have to be done within a 12-hour span. I'm going to be very tired, and I still got shopping to do with my son, possibly dinner to make. Oh, fuck. So, like I said, I need a fucking break. And with that being said, I'm going to end this fucking episode because I need a break. I'm tired, man. So, in peeping last week's episode, as always, I don't never really check the numbers until right before I start this week's episode or the present episode. But that's also because, not only because I'm checking the numbers, but also I usually forget what episode I'm on. So I need to check the number and see, all right, okay, last week was episode 30. So this week is episode 31, of course. But in checking these numbers, I realized that I have certain people, I'm going to say 2, maybe 3 people who are weekly listeners. I think I know who they are. One person for sure I know who it is. I'm going to say 2 people I know for sure who they are because they always comment, and I appreciate that. I appreciate y'all, my brothers. I love y'all, and thank you for listening. But anybody that's listening to it, like I said, whether it be when I'm live or later on, thank you very much. And if this is your first time listening to the Hell Lettuce Podcast, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button? I don't give a fuck if you like it or not. Subscribe to me. And if you don't like it, hit the dislike. But if you do like it, hit the like button. But subscribe anyway. And why don't you go ahead and send me a comment? Be like, bitch ass nigga, I ain't want to subscribe to you, but you told me to, so I'm going to do it anyway. I don't give a fuck. Like I said, it's awesome that you listen. It's better when you engage. Engagement helps the algorithm. The algorithm is what helps me. And don't you want to help me? Jinx, what I tell your ass? I said I was going to kick you in the forehead if you came down here messing up my pod. I'm sorry, everybody. I was cussing out my cat. She's an awesome cat. She's just hard-headed as hell. So, like I said, engagement is what I really need. Engagement helps the algorithm, and the algorithm helps me. And you want to help a real nigga, right? Like I said, please engage with the podcast. That will help me out in the most tremendous of ways. I got 2 more episodes left. I go live every Monday, 9 p.m. sharp, Eastern Standard Time, or what I like to call American Time. Next week, I'm more than likely going to have my baby girl on because she has been begging me to go on for the past couple weeks. And I promised her I would before the end of the season. And I thought it was going to be one of these last 2 episodes. And I think I want to keep the last episode. I'm going to make it the Phoenix episode. I think I want to make it the end of the season episode. So next week, I'm more than likely going to have my baby on. She's 7 years old, so ain't no telling how long she going to be on. It might be over quick. She might be on for a couple minutes. But like, okay, Dad, I want to play. Just sitting down talking for 30 minutes, I don't think it's a 7-year-old's forte, at least not in 2026. So, I mean, you know, she is I ain't gonna say she's a COVID baby, but she was a baby during the COVID year, so, you know what I mean? That's what she grew up in. But, and if you got kids that's around her age, I know you understand. I ain't gotta explain much. But anyway, with that being said, let me find this song. Like I said, we sticking to green eggs. That's the theme, green eggs and ham. So, I would do But My Chain Is, but anyway, I'm gonna go to this great song. It's called My Rap Hustle Like the Crack Hustle. It is a very descriptive song. Also, it's about the K-Life that we used to live back in the day. And this beat, or this song, was originally made to a CP Baby beat, but I got the opportunity to get a beat from Steph Schemes, or Young Steph now. He works for The Wiz now, right? He's a daily DJ, Young Steph, right? Yeah, he's on the radio, Young Steph. But back then he was Steph Schemes, and Steph Schemes was an awesome producer. But Steph Schemes, he used to always ride the purple Chevy thing with the big 20. I mean, he had the rims and shit back in the day. But he was big on cars. But anyway, and he had some player ass cars, West Side. But anyway, got the opportunity to get the beat from Steph. Glad I did, because Steph is a legend in the city now, and I got a beat from him. So here is the Rap Hustle Like the Crack Hustle, Part 2, or the remix. Steph Schemes on the track. Me, Donnie Rich, and my nigga T Harris. What's up with T Harris, man? In the end, spitting hot shit, man. So I'll see you niggas next week. Head Lettuce Podcast. I'm out, baby.
Steph Schemes. It's plenty money out here, nigga, I can smell it. Ain't nobody eating, no, let y'all tell it. But my rap hustle, it's like the crack hustle. My rap hustle, it's like the crack hustle. Buy the dope, cook the dope, sell the dope, flip it. Fuck with lames, you'll be broke, fuck with roll, you get it. Why? My rap hustle, it's like the crack hustle. My rap hustle, it's like the crack hustle. I'm tired of hitting licks, I'm trying to go legit. I wonder if I could take over the city like crossing them. 1K at a time, roll, stay focused. But I get blinded by how bad a nigga fucking want it. Catch me on your block, I got a book bag on. And inside that book bag, a bunch of plastic circles. With the hole in the middle, nigga, you know CDs. But I produce crack, I serve it the dope things, yeah. My rap hustle, it's like the crack hustle. I spit that pure, man, numb cocaine. Bodie put the gang, Monkey the CEO. Romaine boss, Dundee the capo. Bodie house hustle pro. Nigga on the block, I murk. Pockets fat as fuck, I'm eating good off this plastic work. Now some niggas gon' think they back, but they ain't back like cook crack, cause I'm known to burn crack. There's plenty money out here, nigga, I can smell it. Ain't nobody eating, no, let y'all tell it. But my rap hustle, it's like the crack hustle. My rap hustle, it's like the crack hustle. Buy the dope, cook the dope, sell the dope, flip it. Fuck with lames, you'll be broke, fuck with roll, you get it. Why? My rap hustle, it's like the crack hustle. My rap hustle, it's like the crack hustle. And when it comes to that hustling, I'm raw with mine. I keep a 50 pack and I ain't even started my grind. And I put little niggas on their toes, throw them niggas 100 pack and tell them niggas flip them hoes. And bring back 50%. Hand out samples, tell niggas I got it in. And they come back with that money for roll. $10 get you mean green and value more. My rap hustle, it's like the crack hustle. Police be on me, man, searching me for contraband. Good luck, motherfuckers. Niggas that I roll with is certified hustlers, certified gangsters, real life crank stars. We drove X pills, dog, coke and Xanny bars. In the form of a compact disc, shirt on that say buy my shit. IGMA roll. There's plenty money out here, nigga, I can smell it. Ain't nobody eating, no, let y'all tell it. But my rap hustle, it's like the crack hustle. My rap hustle, it's like the crack hustle. Buy the dope, cook the dope, sell the dope, flip it. Fuck with lames, you'll be broke. Fuck with roll, you get it. Why? My rap hustle, it's like the crack hustle. My rap hustle, it's like the crack hustle.
Jumping out the whip, looking for a jetty on some belly shit. I'm taking her to the telly in the extra band. Call it heavy Chevy, big boy cake up. Call me little daddy. My mama always told me, ghetto won't save me. So how did this ghetto of mine happen to pay me? I'm feeling kinda clean, so I guess it's time to bathe me. I'm something like that boy they call baby.
Hey man, this Young T Harris, man, on the track, man. Rap hustle like the crack hustle, man. Niggas ain't doing it like we doing it over here, man. BHBR, man, you know what it is, man. Looney Gang on deck, man. Down the way all day, man. Catch me in the hood, man. I'm just waiting for these niggas' album to drop, man. We gonna turn them into $5, man. Romaine IGMAT, man. What they know about it? They don't know nothing, man. I really believe they don't know nothing, man. Rap hustle like the crack hustle, my crack hustle like the trap hustle. You know, we get this money, you know what I'm talking about? Every day, all day, man. We turn 5Ks into $50, man. You know it's easy, man. We do this, man.